Welcome, I'm John Champion. I think we all hope fervently that the game tonight has plenty in store for us. Mark Lawrenson is alongside me up in the box here.
Thanks, John. The teams are ready, the managers are ready, and the referee's ready. So let's get underway.
Both sides all set for this final, and let me tell you, there's certainly no lack of passion from the supporters. And I am positive that we're in for a match full of tenacity, competitiveness, goals, probably some cards, but plenty of excitement. The referee's whistle signals the start of the final, long awaited, much anticipated, and whatever happens, it'll be memorable. Well, why change a winning formula? Having three strikers up front worked well for them in the previous match, and they expect to combine well again. This is a nice spell of passing, keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition. Here they come again. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. Got the timing all wrong, and the referee left with an easy decision. The referee has pointed to the spot for a penalty, and not only that, further punishment, a yellow card. Having taken up the responsibility to shoot from the spot, can he hold his nerve and put it away? It's in! Goal!
That's an expertly taken penalty, and one that he was never going to miss. He picked his spot, wasn't distracted, and the result, it's a goal.
Nobody should be disappointed now for having come to the stadium to win. They've taken the lead here, 1-0.
That's a superb start to take the lead with pretty much their first attack. That should give them enough momentum to control the pace of the game.
The keeper couldn't take it cleanly, and it's gone behind for a corner. It's across the face of goal. No, not this one. Will he find the target? That's two. It's a dream start, going 2-0 up in the opening stages. They really have come out firing.
Tell you what, John, remind this fella, don't catch my wages, because he can't. He's absolutely hopeless. What a mistake.
Well, that's another great goal from him. I don't think he'd like to stop here. So, 2-0. Who'd have thought that would be the way of it?
Now they look very confident, especially in front of goal. The manager will want his players to press home their advantage with a third. It will be a real morale booster to go into half-time, 3 up.
They're constantly looking for gaps in the defence, and they seem to be finding them easily. The other team has no answer to their movement up front. Here comes the secondary threat. Possibility here. And a punch away by the keeper there sends it behind for a corner kick. Sturdy defence there. Gets it in space. And the header. They have a chance from another corner. Whip that in. Timely interception. Torrado. And here comes the counter-attack. Wonderful defending. How about that for tackling back? De Ashantis. And the ball's out of play. Knocks it out to the flank. Chance here! The keeper tidies up. And they've lost it. Oh, nice work to keep possession. Really stopped in his tracks there. Bit of space on the flank. And a chance here for a goal! Good save. Goalkeeper anticipated it well. Ahead of this time! They're playing some lovely stuff. It's 3-0.
Well, when you give him an inch like that, he'll punish you. That is one deadly left foot, and he really showed what he can do as soon as he got within range.
That's his third of the game, and it caps a most impressive So, an awful lot for them to do if they're to come back into this game. Had a silly foul really given away in that area. The positioning of the referee so far has been excellent. He's not missed anything. Gallas. Almost half an hour gone. Another chance to cross. Here comes the cross. Cut out by the defender. This time the referee may decide that he has to take more action. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. They're going to make a substitution. It'll be their first of the game.
Even though they're winning, the manager is still looking to change things around and make sure they stay on top.
The opponent's just missed by a lick of paint.
This time the wall did its job. He just couldn't get his shot past it, and still on target.
Torrado. The ball being stroked around well enough, but the defence is holding firm for now. They may be reduced to shooting from distance. Good movement off the ball. Well, the players responding to this grand stage and producing an open game. There's the chance! Oh, fantastic by the keeper. Here they come again. Strikes it from distance. Maybe he couldn't control it, but it is wide of the left-hand post.
The defence didn't close him down early enough and allowed him to get in a well-struck shot. It's a shame he couldn't get it on target though.
Pumps it forward. Sends it to the middle. And he's in here! Everyone looking towards the fourth official, wondering how much additional time there is to play. 2 minutes is the answer. Challenge poor. Foul called. And the keeper deals with it safely, but gives away a corner in the process. Can they squeeze it in? And here's a chance! That sails wide of the left post. Not a bad effort though. There is the end of the first period.
I suspect the manager will want his team to use the full width of the pitch and get the fullbacks more involved. They seem to be fairly limited in their approach play.
Well, one team providing us with 3 goals. Well, the second half now underway. The first half flew by for me, certainly. It'd be nice if the second half does the same. Substitution's always an option, but not really for a team that's leading. They will just leave it for now and keep in reserve those on the bench. He scores! And you simply can't give a player of his quality an inch. He'll punish you, he punishes everyone.
What a left foot strike that is, absolute quality.
And with that goal he's added another to his already impressive tally. A tournament total now of 6. looks to change things around here. A difference of 2 goals could be enough.
I don't think that's anything to worry about, but I'm sure the manager would disagree. His team has just lost a comfortable 3-goal cushion.
Goalkeeper takes it quite confidently. In the right place at the right time. What a ball behind the defensive line. That's a really poor effort, well wide.
Well, a really terrible miss. What can you say? Maybe he had too much time. He couldn't decide on what to do.
Here they come once more. Can he find the target in the middle? Fine defending. Good width. Cut inside. Oh, that was closer to the corner flag.
The angle he tried to score from was much too tight. It's very hard to get the ball in the net from there.
He goes for it. Punched away and out for a corner. It's into the centre. It's well defended. Room for a shot. We're into the last half hour of the game. Once more they come. The defence is pretty solid. How about that for tackling back? Now we're seeing some very nice movement and some more incisive passing. Question is, are they good enough to create a goal? Sionko. Well won there. Foul, clearly. And that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. It's put him under pressure now. You just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. This is their last permitted substitution here.
Well, he's been taken off and he can't have any complaints about it. Wasn't having the best of days out there.
And the shots! The keeper couldn't take it cleanly and it's gone behind for a corner. Lifts it high, wide of the right post. Reasonable attempt though. Sends it to the middle. This time the referee may decide that he has to take more action. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Sionko. Possession gained. Tello. Forward it goes. Good header. And the unstoppable force in possession yet again. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. This is a promising run. Sturdy defence there. De Ashantis. Knocked out to the space on the wing. He needs room. Possibility! So the lead is 3 and they've got that satisfied air of winners. I just hope that's not complacency creeping in.
John, I knew the forward was going to score. He always does from this position. It's a great strike.
Plenty of goals. The scoreline reads 4-1.
Well, that just about settles it. They've moved the ball quickly, split the defence apart. In a magnificent move, finished off in style. I have to say, that gives them an unassailable lead at this stage.
They attack from the left-hand side. And maybe now, it's past the keeper again. Oh, a remarkable 5 minutes. 2 strikes in quick succession, leaving the opposition dumbfounded.
John, I would bet even £10 of your money that the forward scores from here. He always does.
It seems some fresh legs will be introduced here. 5-1 now, surely only one winner. And it's hit forward. And here they come again. Full-time whistle within sight. They are almost there. Real chance. Oh, off the keeper. And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. Let's see how this decision can affect the outcome of the game. There's the chance! Off target, sent it wide of the left post.
The keeper will be asking questions of his defenders. They gave him far too much room.
If ever there was a lost cause, it's surely on display here. The team just doesn't look capable of any sort of comeback, let alone one of the epic proportions needed here. And now a shot! A wasted opportunity there, poor effort.
You have to admire the way he got past his marker so easily. He just didn't hit it as well as he would have liked.
Be interesting to see how much stoppage time. There's the answer, 2 minutes. It's not a lot. And maybe now, into those safe hands. They have done it here. Deserving cup winners today, and what an incredible achievement it is. And the partying, I'm sure, is going to go on long into the night, maybe much longer. This is their day, their season, and a title to savour for years to come. Their domination throughout the campaign has made them deserved champions in anybody's books.
I think for players these games are always difficult to deal with, John, because you sit down there with the manager before the game and he says, look boys, you know the deal, you